Testing one, two. Okay. All right. Waiting for the keys to show up. This thing picks up all the sound. All right. Hello, Mr. Miller. Does your microphone work? Are you there?
Yeah, I got a dentist appointment in a minute, so I'll stay. Can I stay in class until I gotta go?
Yeah, sure. Did you read the notes for me real quick? Just let me know when you're about to bounce out.
No one has the right to hurt others. Education and classroom are sacred. MBG.
Sorry?
Um, we will never behave in a way that would discredit ourselves, our school, our family. Excel Academy Southwest students always act with integrity. We take pride in Excel Academy Southwest.
Gotta read the rest of them, man.
Um, we respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post secondaries and others.
Awesome. Okay. Okay, the name of the game is please keep your video on, meaning camera. Try to work with you guys. If you're not paying attention, I will notice because your camera's not on one, two, you're not responding. So CPS policy is that for the entire duration of class, you must be attentive and participating, one of our norms, or you'll be removed from class due to lack of activity, and in most cases marked absent. If you're marked absent for 24 days or more, you automatically fail the course and will be required to retake the material in order to graduate. DGI Townhouse is daily. It's from 11:15 a.m. to 11:45. They bring a lot of good life skills and many other opportunities for the students. On top of that, when you participate in GGI Townhouse, and I mean participate, not just one word answer, but get into the discussion, I give out 5 to 10 points, right? Depending upon your responses. So that goes towards your previous score. So if you haven't already, take advantage of these free points. Classes for quarter 4 in or grades are due by the 18th of this month. All right, so you still got time, maybe a week left to bring those scores up. Raspberry Pi 400 kits, we've already utilized these and we'll continue to utilize them until we're out of the kits. So if you haven't gotten your kit already, you might want to do so by contacting the school, letting Miss Vega, Ball, or any of the staff that's in the building know you need to come up there, and they'll schedule you based upon availability to get your kit. Alternatively, as a side note, if you have damaged your kit and you need a new kit, you bring all the what you need to do is bring all the parts up to the school so I can try to repair it. But in the interim, I will give you another kit. So do so as soon as you can. This program is expired, but it should be returning in the near future, which is next school year. All right, Davenport, I see you right there. You just got joined us. Can you read the screen there, sir?
Daily test students will be able to complete the evaluation at ESB. Hello, all aspiring STEM students. Welcome to class. Inside of ESB, you can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to view by 4 p.m. daily.
Cool, cool. All right, so let's go on to the last class of the day, which is CTE or Intro to Engineering Robotics, however you word it in there. It's a trade skill class. Let's see. Michaela has arrived too. All right. Michaela, can you read this screen? I gotta get back up and do attendance again.
Class on summer days, parents supply for the day are good. Students will be able to utilize Plato elements from online coursework, connectors, cables, and power supplies modules, categorize different types of connectors and cables. for peripheral display power.
All right, thank you, Kyla. So that's what this information you see on the screen is the information you're going to need for your exit slip. So definitely utilize it. It's inside of the Bitmoji classroom that is posted routinely, ritualistically in all of my classes. So you can find this link if you're in EDSB. Now inside of EDSB, you're gonna scroll down, that's the GGI townhouse information. I try to keep it at the top of your classroom list so you can always participate and get those points and find out about things and opportunities for students. I wanna say after school, during the summer, all sorts of wonderful activities. Opportunities, I should say. Today's assignment, Plato CompTIA. There's such thing as CompTIA A plus. That's for hardware and software. That's what you're learning. And my goal is to give you, bits and pieces of what you need to understand. If you pay attention to it and then keep studying, you can get certified to work on all sorts of hardware. And you can get paid anywhere from $15 to $25 an hour as a technician. But today's assignment is going to be in Plato, so make sure you log in. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I'm going to put all the info we need to we'll have a student read for 45 points in the chat. Here. First part. And again, this is a quiz, so I can't go through it with you like I did last time. What I can do is if you go through it and something goes wrong, I can reset the score. Not the score, but unlock it in case it locks you out. So you just let me know in the messages. Question?
Yeah. So you remember last period when we did the clicker game?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It's not letting me download it.
You're not supposed to download it.
I mean,
You hitting download. It's not a download. You finish it, right?
yeah. Press finish and then it returns me back to the home screen.
Okay. Good. Give me 1 second. Miller, what did you say?
Yeah, I'm finna go.
All right, I got you marked, and make sure you get a doctor's note or something so I can keep your attendance saved. Okay.
I bet.
All right. Try to work on an assignment. Now, Davenport, real quickly before I move too far, I can help you out with that so you can still turn it in. We'll share your screen. Let me turn this on. And I can show you. I think I know what you're talking about, but I need to see it so I can walk you through it. So go ahead and share your screen real quick. Okay. Now, okay. So click on. Okay, you got moved out the way. Yeah. All right. Now scroll down. Can you scroll down?
No.
Okay. Here's what I think is going on. Your resolution is too big. So you see the three dots up there in the corner, the very top in the browser. Click on that. Change it to zoom ratio. Let's go backwards. Yeah, hit negative. Let's see what happens. Oh, to move to. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Share.
Try to remember that technique in case you run into that again. And now you know what else to do, right? You hit copy and you put that in Edsby's assignment along with your exit slip, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, you stop sharing. Let me resume. And basically, let's see here. Davenport, I'm going to try to get you up on some points. Mikhaila's pretty high up in this stuff. You see the chat? 45-point opportunity if you can read all that. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, good evening to all intro to robotics students. The link to my emoji class is followed as below. We will begin utilizing the Plateau Edmonton curriculum online to complete today's assigned module, connectors, cables, and power supply. Please follow the instructions below. The coursework is illustrated via this link. You need to be sure that you have access to a laptop or personal computer to be successful with all projects. You'll be required to take your time and pay attention to the instructions of each module in order to be successful with obtaining at least 80% or higher of overall completion. If your score is less than 80%, you will be required to retry the lab until the appropriate score is achieved. The exit template is followed as below. Stay safe at the exam.
Very good, sir. All right. So you should be logged into the courseware. Everybody at this point, I was trying to hope that Miller got in there. Let's see what he did so far. I got a dentist appointment. Yeah, okay. So he hasn't started any of it. But let's go up. I know some people that have. Let's see what Mr. Davenport did. And we're on, let's see. Okay. So you know you got to go back and get at least 80% on peripherals. You still got
It's
motherboard.
locked.
It's locked.
Yeah, that's what I
Should
was
be.
trying to tell you. I was trying to do
Try
it in
it.
my practice today. Locked.
Yeah, I recently unlocked it. So give it another shot, but not right now. I want you to work on, what is it? Connectors and power supply. That's your quiz today. And if it's still locked, you can send me another message. Always send me a message in SB when these things are locked. That's what Michaela, that's what Ikea. A lot of them be doing that. And I unlock it instantly if I can get to the message. So we're focusing on this. Everybody should jump there. Let me take a quick look at Michaela. And I think she's really working this system out. Yeah, okay. So Michaela, you know you got to go ahead and fix some of these scores. You already started on power supplies. She moving out. So Michaela, all you got to do is go back and retake this material. I unlocked everything because I went in and saw, and you got a little lock here. So we just go ahead and take that off. And the whole time, like I'm saying, I can see everything you're doing. So the part of Play-Doh, you don't turn nothing in. The only thing you turn in into Edsby is the exit slip. Okay, and I gave you that information as well. All right, now let's review the objective. Remember what you're working on, which is the quiz. Come here, curriculum, and boom. So we come here, and as I told you, as a note, so this stuff is easy on you because it's got to be insanely crazy to be trying to look at the tutorial and look at the questions. Make them side by side. Resize your screens. Show you again how that works. So if I go here to what we're working on, this section, connectors, cables, and power supply, I'm open to the tutorial, right? Then I'm going to resize my screens. Grab this, put this here. This is best if you have a mouse. I mean, you know, a little touchpad, it's hard to click and drag things. And then the other part of it is the actual test. Now be careful. If you have this test running and you got to go make a sandwich, you got to, disappear or whatever, just make sure you save and exit. So you see this little exit button here, right? Well, I'm sorry. So you only save and exit the tutorial. That's the thing, right? You can leave, leave where you start off, but when you're ready to take the mastery test, right, be ready to take it. Don't just try to, start it and then walk away because it'll time out. And that can be frustrating, right? There's these 10 questions, but they're randomized. So if I were you, I would go through the tutorial, have a piece of pencil and piece of paper or a pen and piece of paper and write down sections you think might show up in that mastery test. If you want, you can go through the questions and like I told some students to do, I think a year ago when we was doing this, copy the questions down onto a Word doc, and that way you don't have to worry about it locking you out. It's giving you tips and tools to get through this, right? So a couple of different methods. You do need the tutorial to answer those questions. Please don't go through and guess. You're going to get it like wrong unless you went to engineering school like me and you already know some of these answers. All right, so take your time with it. It's 1:49. We get out of here effectively at 2:30, I think. I want to check that and be sure. I want to be a liar. You got a lot of time to work on it. Yeah, 2:30. And I'm going to pull up the objective for us. There we go. And this is a quiz, so I can't really help you answer the questions. Normally, I would be like, yeah, let's do asynchronous and talk about it. All the material to pass, and I'm gonna tell you this because y'all be using y'all asynchronous days as off days, and that's not how it works. So it's actually a time to get the valuable information you need. So by next Wednesday, if you still can't get 80% on some of the scores, we're gonna start going through the questions together. Okay. So do your best, but if you want to see your score really improve next Wednesday when we have asynchronous, woo, y'all probably want to stick around instead of bouncing, especially if you know that test is giving you a hard time. So let me have Davenport. Can you read the screen here? Well, I think he's indisposed. Are you there? Deontay? I guess he got busy. All right. Michaela, what about you?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh,
What'd you say?
okay, go ahead. I was to ask you, could you read the screen there for 20 points?
I can't really see it. Let me see.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. Let me see here. And reason. How about now?
Yeah. The classroom term of the day is power supply, and the word of the day is digress. Today's objective: students will be able to utilize Plateau Edmonton online coursework, connectors, cables, and power supply module to categorize different types of connectors and cables for peripherals, display, and power.
There you go. Okay. So I'm gonna give you all about approximately 20 minutes to work on this. And then I'm gonna check on you to see where you're at. Again, if you locked yourself out when you were doing the material, just let me know. I can reset it. You can take the mastery test a limited amount of times. What you don't do is give up. Okay. So find the right answers in the tutorial, answer it. If you get under 80%, just let me know. I'll reset it. After 20 minutes, I'm going to check the scores anyway and ask you what's really going on. Whatever you do, don't give up. It's 20 minutes.
When you show me
And
how to do the two screens, that don't work.
oh, you said to share the two screens?
You said what?
You said the double screens?
The what screen?
So you saying the two screens, right, Michaela?
Yeah, it don't work. Like,
All right. So
like,
did you? So can you share your screen, and I could probably help you with it? Do you have a mouse? Oh, you're on a touchpad. It's gonna be hard. All right. So what you want to do is, well, share your screen first, and we'll talk it through and see if we can get it. Okay. All right. You do. Well, you almost got it. Okay. So you did it with that, right? Now, okay. So come to the edge of your browser. You see at the very top of where your Google Meet is? Okay, the very top of the browser. No, not the tab. Come over to the right. So you see where that plus is. Now come up some. Just a little more. Now, at the very top of it, just very slowly go to the very top of the browser. The mouse disappeared. Oh, it's supposed to turn into two arrows. There you go. That's how you take care of the top and bottoms. Go to the very outer edges of the browser that you're looking at. So that one was fine. That's be careful with that because you could close out if you do it that way. So come down to the very bottom of the browser, and there you go. Now drag and stretch it. Oh, you had it. Now you see the two arrows. When it's like that, you're ready to click and drag. Oh, there you go. Drag it all the way down. Okay, good. Now you're gonna come to the sides, right? The vertical up and down, and okay, you got it. You know what you're doing. You know, you like doing it that way. I see. Okay, oh, all right. And then you got that. You can resize that so you can see.
but I'm saying like when um if I'm on both of these, one of them gonna start working. Like my tutorial, I'm gonna have to
Oh, so log in again. So open the tab.
on both.
No. So you see where you have connectors, cables, and stuff. Go to that one. No, 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 not that one. The other one while you Google Meet. Okay. So what do you mean? You got it right here.
I know, but okay, I'm finna show you.
Okay, sure.
You can do something random.
You said that's not what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna just put these in different places. Like this will pop up because I'm on this one.
We attempted to submit your. Oh, that's a problem on their end. Just refresh, Mikayla, and if it locks out, let me know.
But then if I go back to this and try to flip my pages, this will
Courseware and those links are valid. That's what it did.
yeah, it's gonna keep going back and forth like that.
Oh, so maybe you can't do it that way. So here's what I would do, Mikayla. Flip through all the questions, open up a document, paste every question in there, and then go through your tutorial. Would that help?
Yeah.
Because it seems like it's locking you out. I have a teacher view, so that's probably why that won't work for you. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know. That's the issue y'all have. So I would, like I said, to all students, just make a document and try to. Did Davenport leave? What happened to him? I guess he has somewhere to be. Um, so I'll put this on the screen. Remember, you got to do your exit slip and try to get 80% on that master test. Let me start that clock. Or did I already? I did. All right, do your best. Like I said, Mikhail, go through all the questions. If you need me to reset the test, I can. Just tell me. Um, fact, let me check and make sure as I locked her out. All right. Yeah, we tried. So we're going to lock that again. All right. And if it locks you out again, let me know. But if I were you, I'd flip through all the questions, find the answers. Now remember, each time you take the test, it might give you a new question. So don't panic. Just write that question down too. It's only 10 possible questions. They might only test you on 5 out of the 10, but they're randomized. So if I were you, I have a running document of what I need. Also, don't forget about the exit slip part. It's here for you. All right. How did you do, Michaela?
I'm on my sixth.
You still taking the test?
Yeah.
Okay. So check back on you in like, who's time we got left? Like 10 more minutes.
I just finished it.
Hey, Kylie there.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I told you I finished.
Hmm?
I told you I finished.
You finished? Oh, let me take a look. I didn't hear that part. I thought you said you're still working on it. Can you read the screen for me? Man, you done.
Passing from the day's power supply, or the day digress. Students
Okay.
today's objective students will be able to utilize Play-Doh, elements, and online coursework, connect this cable to power supply modules to categorize the different types of connectors and cable for peripherals, brain power.
Thank you. And did you get us a high score?
I just got A's.
You got an A. You so nonchalant. What about your exit slip, little girl?
I did that already.
Did you turn it in?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a great weekend, Michaela. Keep up the great work, and I'll see you. Don't forget to do those other ones and get 80s and stuff
Hold
too,
on. Why do it
Michaela.
say 0%?
Huh?
Why it say 0%?
I gotta refresh it. Don't you panic. Hold on. She about to cuss me out. Hold on. Why did I say that? Her, she about to get real saucy with me. See?
I know I gotta work on my other one.
There you go. All right. So try to knock it out over the weekend or something. Let me know when you finish it so I can regrade it. And enjoy your weekend. See
Okay.
you Monday.